Hello to all my artsy friends. I have some elegant black and white Valentine's Day crafts. So let's get started on the first one. I found most of my supplies at Dollar Tree, so these DIYs are all super low cost but have that high-end look to them. These heart signs are a really nice size and feel very solid, so I popped off those little labels on them. We'll be using the backs, not the fronts, so no worries about those rough spots. I traced 2 of the hearts onto this contact paper, which I also found at Dollar Tree, and I cut out the shapes. I added a little glue to the heart signs for some extra hold, and then added the contact paper and smoothed it out. I put a touch of white paint on the edges for a finished look. I've had this mop head from Dollar Tree for a while now, and I was hoping to come up with something to use it for, and I finally did. I like how bright of a white it is, so I cut off the pieces and I glued them together to create some nice edging for this sign. For the edges that touched, I cut those pieces as straight across as I could, and then I added just a little hot glue to connect them all together. I want the center heart painted white. I added a little hot glue and then smoothed it out to fill in those holes. I would normally use wood filler here and then sand it down, but my wood filler was all dried out, so I did put that on my shopping list. This is a nice solid sign that I found at Dollar Tree. I hand painted it black. Make sure to get in all those little curves that are in between the letters. I used a few different types of brushes to accomplish that. I attached this to the white heart with a combo of hot glue and E6000. The last step is to put all of these signs together. If you wanted to do 3 separate signs and display them together, I think that would look really cute too. I ended up using some thick ribbon folded up at the edges for extra hold. This is attached with some hot glue and E6000, and I did let this dry overnight before trying to hang it up. I got this ribbon at Michael's, but Dollar Tree does have lots of wide ribbon options as well. I also added a piece of that rope at the top. Well, I guess it wasn't rope, it's from that mop head, but I put this at the top so I could hang it on my front door. Here was the final cost for this cute Valentine's Day sign. It is such a large and solid sign. I think it looks like it cost way more than it actually did. For our next project, I'm going to start with this 1980s themed sign, and we're going to wrap it with that contact paper. This video will be part of a playlist hosted by my friend Heidi Sonboul DIY. There will be lots of other Valentine's Day decor inspiration, So make sure to check out all the links that I have in the description box below this video. Okay, so I basically just framed the frame with some of that black and white floral contact paper. I cut angles in all the corners for folding it in. Now, contact paper is sticky on its own, but not quite sticky enough to stick well to every surface. So I did secure it with a line of hot glue after I made sure that I had trimmed everything correctly and everything was ready to stick down. I repeated this on all 4 sides. By the way, if you didn't know, I post regularly over on Instagram. So if you want to be friends over there too, then you can find me on Instagram at artsycupcake1. Next, I glued 4 pieces of ribbon to the back of the frame. I made sure these were pulled really tightly so that they would look nice and taut from the front. I printed out some letters as a template. I pushed down with a pencil to trace the shapes onto a piece of white poster board. And then I cut them out. I used a little piece of tape to start one of the ends, and then I wrapped some yarn right around each of the letters. I used a dollop of hot glue at the end to secure everything in place. And then I attached these letters right onto those ribbons. I think this sign came out so cute. Let's see how much this one cost. Very budget friendly, which I am always a fan of. I have some Dollar Tree florals and a styrofoam ball here. So we are going to put together a little topiary. For my new artsy friends, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming part of this creative community. My name is Maria and I share crafts so you can create a beautiful home. Every Friday I create dupes of expensive home decor, budget-friendly DIYs, and inspiration that changes with the seasons. That way you can always keep your home decor fresh and on trend. Sometimes I will have a bonus video during the week, so in addition to subscribing, make sure to hit that notification bell, and then that way you won't miss out on all of those bonus videos that I do. I found these little signs at Dollar Tree in the craft section, and I popped the clothespin off the back. I did not like the kind of yellowy looking wooden edge, so I painted it white. I also added a little heart, but you could write I love you or Happy Valentine's Day, or you could even make a set of 3 of these or 2 of these and put a different word on each one and then display them right next to each other. I found these glass vases at Dollar Tree, and after putting a coat of flat white spray paint on them, this looks so high-end. I glued everything in place, and now we have an elegant looking floral piece for Valentine's Day for just a few dollars. DIYs, please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe before you go for more home decor inspiration. I hope you have a creative day and thank you so much for watching. Bye!